Alright, let's go ahead and look at one more example here. So for this one, I have an inverse cosine in here, but notice I have x squared times inverse cosine, so I have to actually use the product rule here. So, what I'll do is I'll just write this out. Okay, one of my functions is x squared, one of my functions is cosine inverse x over 2. So the derivative of x squared is 2x. The derivative of cosine, or inverse cosine x over 2, it's the same as this, except instead of an x, it's x over 2. So I'll just replace, wherever I see x here, I'll replace it with x over 2. So it's going to be negative 1 over square root of 1 minus, so again, instead of x, I'm putting x over 2, so x over 2 squared. And then I have to multiply times the derivative of the inner function. So my inner function is x over 2, the derivative of that is 1/2. That's the same thing as just 1/2 x. So now I need to apply my product rule. So the product rule says to do x squared times the derivative of the other one. So let me just go ahead and kind of simplify that a little bit, I guess, here. So I'll put the x squared on the top, how about? Okay, that 2 right there I'll put on the bottom in front, and actually the negative as well I'll put on the top of the x squared. So negative x squared. This 2 right here I'll put out in front of the square root on the bottom. Square root of 1 minus, and then I'll just distribute that squared, x squared over 4. Okay? So again, I just did x squared times this. So the 1/2, I multiplied times it to bring it in front, so you can see the 2 right there from the 1/2. The x squared times the negative 1 on top, and then I just distributed that exponent. And then plus, the inverse cosine times the derivative of x squared, so that's just going to be 2x times inverse cosine x over 2.